Hi.
Do you have your driver's license, registration, insurance?
I was a little bit lost. GPS.
Where are we trying to go?
Home?
Where's home?
Safety Harbor.
Okay. And where are you coming from tonight?
From just a place around here.
Okay. Do you know the name of the place?
Let me give you my driver's license first.
Yes.
Tiny Tavern, I think by the airport.
You were by the airport?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, how much alcohol have you had to drink today?
None.
You've had no alcohol to drink?
No.
Okay.
I had to drink like 5 ounces.
Okay. I was going to ask if there's any reason why I would smell alcohol coming from you. All right. So you're saying you haven't had any recently then?
No.
Okay. You said you had some about 5 hours ago? Where was that at?
Home.
I'm sorry?
At home.
Okay. All right. And you feel like you're okay to drive?
Yeah. I was just like trying to follow the GPS.
Okay.
It was telling me like to take the exit, and then I was like turn left or whatever.
Okay. Well, how long? What was it you were drinking when it was 5 hours ago?
It was like a margarita in a box, like.
Okay. Okay. All right. Hang tight for just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
Did you catch that? In less than 2 minutes, her story shifts from 0 drinks to 1 drink 5 hours ago to a margarita in a box. The officer is already smelling alcohol, and the excuses are starting to crumble. Watch closely as she steps out. Things are about to go downhill fast.
All right, ma'am. I'm gonna have you come back here for just a moment. Yes. Yep. And just kind of go back this way.
Go back to the
Yes,
car?
ma'am. Right back this way. We're gonna go right over here. Right here's good. Right over here? Okay. So here's the deal. I am concerned about your sobriety, so I'm gonna ask that you do some field sobriety exercises to help me to determine whether or not you're driving under the influence of alcohol tonight. Are you gonna be willing to do these field sobriety exercises?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Are you wearing contact lenses?
No.
Do you have any problems with your eyes at all? And you can see out of both eyes?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just have you stand right here inside my light. Yep, right there. Maybe you put your feet together like this. Just keep your arms straight down to your side. Look straight ahead. And you see this red light?
Yes.
Just follow this red light with your eyes, and your eyes only. Don't move your head. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Okay, don't move your head. Keep your head perfectly still.
1031.
Temple. Try not to get ahead of it. Just stay right there with it.
Palmyra Avenue West, 3218 Palmyra Avenue West, 91775. Break. Lane steering, low cars, people yelling, unknown exactly where it's coming from. Number there, 43, 1054. Unit 1023 will be uncovered in the district.
Combined 1064 and 20210.
And stay on that. Almost done. you taking any medications of any kind?
I take a muscle relaxer for my lower back pain,
Okay.
but it doesn't do anything.
Is it like a prescription medication or is
It
it
used to be, but then I took the over the counter.
over the counter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a lesser like dose, but
Okay.
sometimes I take it because I'm a server, like I'm like it.
Okay. So you don't, you haven't taken prescription medication in how long?
And
A couple days, weeks,
no, like
months?
forever, like
Okay.
a year or something.
Okay, so the only thing you're taking right now is over-the-counter medication for sore back.
It's a muscle relaxer for lower back pain. Yeah.
Okay, so just like something you buy at Publix or
Yeah,
Walgreens or
exactly,
something.
like
Okay,
over the counter.
okay. Any other medications?
Tylenol, like normal stuff sometimes.
Okay. Any history of high blood pressure, diabetes, epilepsy, anything like that? Any injuries or illnesses tonight?
Not tonight, no.
Okay. Any physical limitations at all? No. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have you just stand right here for me. Wait right there. I'll be with you in a second. I'm just gonna back my car up a little bit. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put this tape on the ground. So all I'm gonna have you do is just hold on to this for a second, and don't do anything with it yet. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have you just go straight down and put that down onto the ground.
Can I hold it with the left?
What's that?
Can I hold it with the left because I'm left-handed? If that's okay.
Oh, you're just gonna put it on the ground.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep, just go ahead and put it down on the ground. All the way down. And just put your foot on the end of it. Alright. So we're gonna use this line that we just put down, okay? Normally, I don't want to use this because it's kind of rough. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this line. So I'm going to give you some instructions and I'm going to demonstrate those instructions for you. So it's important you pay attention. Okay. Now you can either do this with your shoes on or you can take them off. I'm going to leave it up to you.
All right, they're comfortable, so I'm leaving them.
Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to have you put your left foot on this blue tape. You're going to put your right foot in front of your left foot so the heel of your right foot is touching the toe of your left foot, just like this.
Okay, like this?
Just like that. Keep your arms to your side. Remain in this position. Don't do anything until I tell you. Do you understand?
Well, I have heels.
Right, and that's
I
what...
was just going to walk normally, so I'm like, they're comfortable.
If you want to take them off, you're more than welcome to take them off.
Okay. So like just walk 1 foot.
Well, I'm gonna explain it to you.
Okay, gotcha.
But we're gonna start off with by having you put your left foot on the line, put your right foot in front with the heel touching the toe, just like this.
Should I start?
No, go ahead and put your right foot in front of your left foot. Okay. All the way in front. There you go. Can you get your foot all the way onto the line? There you go. Keep your arms to your sides. Now remain in this position. Don't do anything until I tell you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps on this blue tape. When you get to 9, you're going to turn around and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back on this blue tape. As you do this, keep your arms...
Backwards?
Not backwards. You're going to turn...
Okay, tell me.
You're going to turn completely around, okay? And then you're going to come back. So as you do this, you're going to keep your arms to your sides at all times. Look down at your feet and count out loud each of your steps. And it's going to look just like this. It's
Just
gonna,
one? For example?
Nope. Your very first step forward will be number 1. Okay. So you're going to end up just like this. So you're going to start by going 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, when you reach 9 and you turn around, you're going to turn around by leaving that front foot on the line. Do not pick it up. You're going to use your back foot. Take a series of small steps around your front foot like so. And then once you've turned around, that's when you'll take your 9 heel-to-toe steps back, again counting out loud each of your steps. Now, once you begin, don't...
I have to start with the left?
Correct. So you're going to put the left foot on the line, put your right foot in front. Go ahead and put your right foot in front.
Oh, right. And
there you go.
1,
right, but don't
2.
start yet, though. Wait for me to finish, okay?
Sorry.
All right, so get your left foot on the line for me, and then your right foot in front. Now, once you begin this exercise, don't stop at any point until you complete it, okay? Do you understand all the instructions?
So I'm gonna put the first foot, left foot on the line, then the right foot, then I start counting until 9, and then I turn around and I do the same thing And don't stop at any point until you tell me.
Correct. Until you're done. Correct.
Or until I'm done.
All
Okay?
right. Any other questions for me? Okay. Do you understand those instructions?
Yeah, what I told you back is the right thing?
Yes.
Right? Okay, then I understand.
Remember,
Okay.
keep your arms to your sides. All right, but don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just stop at 9. Turn back. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. All right. So all I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you just stand right here for me. All right. I'm going to have you turn face towards my car, and I'll be with you in just a moment. All right, hold off on putting your shoes on just yet. Okay, I'm going to have you come right back here for me. Okay. All right, just face me. All right, so what you're going to do this time is keep your feet all the way together like this. Keep your arms to your side. Remain in this position. Don't do anything until I tell you, okay? Now, when I tell you to, you're going to raise one foot. It's your choice, whichever foot you want to raise it in front of you so that the heel is at least 6 inches off the ground. Now, it's going to look just like this. Keep both legs straight. Keep your foot parallel to the ground. You're going to keep your arms to your sides at all times. Look down at your raised foot and count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003. And just continue to count just like that until I tell you to stop. If you put your foot down before I tell you to, now I don't want you to, but if you do, you're just going to pick it back up and continue to count from the number that you left off. Okay? Any questions?
Starting from 1,000.
1001.
Down or up?
You're going to go up. 1001, 1002, 1003, and just keep going until I tell you to stop. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Any other questions?
No, sir.
Do you understand those instructions?
Yes, sir.
All right, give me just a second. Hold on. All right. All right, you can start anytime you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3. Sorry. Start from 1. Do 1,000. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006, 1,007, 1,000.
Okay, let me go ahead and stop you there for a sec, okay? Remember, you're supposed to look down at your raised foot while you're doing this, okay? All right, arms to your side, look down at your raised foot, and count out loud just like you were. Okay? Hold on. All right.
Did you talk to me?
Now you can start.
I thought you were looking. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003.
10 for you. Go ahead.
Do you want me to the extra ramp to Hans from 275 South?
Yes.
I think you were talking to someone. 1,018.
Okay, go ahead and stop. Okay. All right, go ahead and you can put your shoes on back now.
She's completely lost her count, and her balance is totally off. These exercises are meant to split your attention, and her brain is clearly struggling to keep up with the simple instructions. The officer is giving her every chance, but it's just not clicking. Like the video if you want to see her arrest.
All right, we're gonna just come right back over here. All right, right here for me. And it's right here for me, inside the light, and just turn around, face towards my car. All right, what I'm gonna have you do is keep your feet together for me, drop your arms down to your side. Okay. I'm gonna have you go ahead and bring your hands back behind you. Alright, ma'am, at this time you are being placed under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol
You're
tonight.
going to explain to me why?
Okay, hold on one sec. Let me go ahead and get these handcuffs tightened up and...
Is it because I didn't look at me?
Well, it's not a, it's a culmination of
I
things.
forgot. I'm not a native speaker, so like...
Okay, well, it's a culmination
That's fine,
of things.
that's
It's
fine.
not just...
I understand.
It's
Your
not
job,
just, it's not just one simple thing, okay?
That's totally fine.
Alright, just wait right here for me. Can you come back over here?
Like,
Wait right there.
10-4, let me get what sector.
Okay, so here's the deal. Like I said, you're being placed under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol. So I'm going to transport you from here to the jail. When we get there, I'm going to ask you to submit to a lawful test of your breath.
can you speak slowly, please?
Yes.
If you don't mind. Thank you.
You're being arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol.
Okay?
I'm going to transport you from here to the jail.
Okay.
When we get there, I'm going to ask that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. Are you going to be willing to submit to a breath test tonight?
Can I not answer that question?
Well, I do need an answer to that question. It's either yes
I
or
just
no.
don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be difficult.
No, I understand.
I don't know what that really means. Like.
Well, I'm asking you to provide a breath test. Okay. The presumptive limit in the state of Florida is 0.08. The breath test I'm asking you to submit to is going to tell us where you're at. Now, if you choose to refuse that breath test, then there are some consequences if you do choose to refuse. And I'll explain all that to you when we get to the jail, because I have to read you a form that will explain to you what will happen if you don't do the breath test. Okay?
Can you explain to me?
Yeah, I'll do it when we get to the jail. Okay? All
I
right.
just don't believe it.
Unfortunately,
Okay,
that's where we're at.
what's going to happen to my car?
We're going to take care of your car for tonight. We're going to have to tow the car.
Can I keep my phone?
Yes, I'm going to go grab your phone and all that other stuff. So I'm going to have you come back around this way for me. And just go toward the back. And right here for me. All right, just go ahead and have a seat for me.
I'm sorry, I'm just asking questions.
No, that's fine.
So you're gonna leave my car there?
No,
with
we
my
have to
stuff
tow
in
your.
it?
We have to tow your car. We're going to get a tow truck that's going to come pick it up.
Yeah, but like, what about my stuff?
I'm going to go
my
get it for
ID
you.
and
I'm going to
credit
go.
card
I'm going to go get all that
all
right.
that, whatever.
Right now.
I'm sorry, I've just never been through
No,
this
that's
sort
fine. I'll try to.
Reality finally hits Layla as her Jeep gets towed. Down at the station, she blew a massive 0.133% and 0.137% BAC, proving the officer's roadside instincts were dead on. If this breakdown kept you hooked, hit the like and subscribe button, drop a comment, and I'll catch you in the next video.